Hello, everybody. This is Kristen Fagan here with Softlex Company, and I'm here with some of my beading besties to give you guys all a little sneak peek preview of our Bead Shopping Network Summer Market live event happening this Friday on June 6th. We kick it off in the morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and we go all day long. We're just so excited to be here and share this event with you all. And let me bring in all of our buddies. Hey, everyone.
Hey, guys.
Happy
so
Wednesday.
Good to see everyone. It's Wednesday.
Does it feel like a Wednesday to anyone else?
I seriously was like, oh, wow, it is Wednesday.
I'm going out tonight, so it feels like a Friday for me. And so tomorrow's gonna really feel weird. I'm going to a concert.
Fun.
Date night. I know. I'm going to see Goose. Sarah James might know what I'm talking about.
I do. They're coming to Colorado on Friday and Saturday, and my best guy friend is obsessed. So that's a weekend plan that's happening with some of the friends in the Colorado mountain region this weekend. I hope you have a great time tonight, Kristen.
So I get double preview. I preview this show, and then I get to preview the concert before you.
I love it.
I hope you have a great time as well. So, hey, we got a bunch of friends joining us. Hello, everyone. We've got Susie and Sherry and Lita and Kelly and Ginny and Tina and Gracia. Oh my gosh, so excited. And Lori and Sherry is excited to see the shopping. Sherry was our big winner, our grand prize winner last market in the spring. So congratulations, Sherry. I hope you're enjoying shopping.
That was a big prize.
Yeah, it was a big prize. I noticed you haven't shopped at Softlex Company yet, so get on that. You have this month to do your shopping.
That's so funny. I was thinking the same thing, Kristen.
Were you? Like, we're giving you a little push, Sherry. So speaking of grand prizes, we're going to do that again, you all. So we're going to have $150 grand prize for the summer market. And all you got to do is hang out with us on Friday, watch all of the streams, gather up your secret words like Pee-wee's Playhouse, and and enter it into the giveaway form, which you can find at the beadshoppingnetwork.com. And you can find all of the schedule details as well there. I'm just going to pop that up here for a second. So I guess Softlex goes first. If we stick in the calendar, we're going to give each other just 5 minutes to go through and give you all a little preview of what we have planned for this Friday. Since we kick it off, are you guys okay if I just pop our stuff up first and we'll go in the order of the calendar? Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
All right. So let me pop up. I don't have the beads here because they're all in the office, but here is our like a little teaser picture. We're going to have unique gemstones, vintage and check glass, Green Girl Studios items, and some deeply discounted samples, outlet items, and more. Like I said, it's Friday, June 6th. We start off the show at 9 a.m. It's going to be live on the Softlex Company Facebook page, on the Softlex Company app. You can download that from Android or iPhone to shop, and as well as our live sale website and Instagram. We're doing free shipping for the event. You get a free gift with every order, and then you can also get entered into that $150 grand prize giveaway. We have a special guest with us. John Kubrick is coming to hang out with us, and he is the check glass guru. He was really fun in a previous live sale with us, sharing all of his check glass knowledge. And so he's going to hang out with us for the live sale on Friday as well. So that's what we've got planned. I'll pop that off. And who is next in our lineup? After Softlex Company, we've got Sam's Bead Shop at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So take it away, Sam.
Yeah, well, not too far away from Softlex Company, which is just about an hour north of Sam's Bead Shop. You can come join us for a tropical oasis of gems. I actually have a few sneak peeks for you and can show you a project I just started working on. But it's just we're gonna be live from actually our warehouse. I'm in our main live room right now, but I'm gonna be over that way at our warehouse. It's a very small warehouse, but it's very fun to go live from there. We can give you a tour, and it lets us just create some extra chaos. If you have requests of items you want to see, we can go grab them. But we're gonna have some beautiful palettes that are just filled with tropical themed colors. So I'm gonna flip my camera around here. So you should be able to see some goodies. Here are some of the warm tones we're feeling, such as these chalcedony donuts, rutile, carnelian, jaspers. Ooh, gotta have some sunstone, one of my personal favorites. And then if you're feeling some more of the ocean vibes, we've got you covered there as well. And so one of our first grabs was this aqua kyanite that we scored in Tucson. It's like a semi-rough top drilled stick. It's super fun to design with. I think I actually have an example I can show you using those on some copper Softlex. It's one of my favorite stones to work with, and it contrasts so nicely with the red jasper.
Ooh, that's a lovely combination. That's really
it's a little bit unexpected, but it totally works.
I like that a lot.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Kristen. And we've got some double drills. We've got some carvings. We're trying to mix in some of our favorites here at the shop. Abalone, some facets, and then this right before the stream today, this turquoise caught my eye, and I saw we don't have a ton of it available for Friday, so I decided we're going to need more of it. So I went and grabbed some more bundles of some similar turquoise.
Ooh,
from
that is
Tucson.
tempting.
And you might have seen, oh no, a strand opened up onto my desk. What a coincidence. And it's looking like it's going to need to become a turquoise necklace for me on Friday to wear to properly celebrate. This is our third time now doing the Bead Shopping Network. So we're hoping it to be the best event yet. We hope lots of folks come and enter the giveaway. We also have some new communication channels that folks should definitely check out, both on Instagram and Facebook. So maybe we'll paste some of those details in the comments, just so you can get some updates as we go through the day to check out all 6 streams. I'm thinking for the
Tell us a little bit. That's true. I'm not used to using those extra channels. So tell us a bit about that, Sam.
Yeah, the one I'm most familiar with is the Instagram one. And then hopefully someone can show the Facebook. I'll pull up the Instagram. Give me one moment. The way that I always get to it is if you go to, I'm going to pull it up here, the Sam's Bead Shop Instagram, you'll see it says Bead Shopping Network right there. And so if you click that, you can join this. It's almost like a group chat of sorts where we can post updates for the market. So this is where you can find lots of easy details for the market, and we'll post links as each person goes live throughout the day. So we've already got about 40 people in there. We'd love to get that up to 50 plus today during the stream. We'll put a link in the comments so folks can join this. And
that's awesome.
Otherwise,
yeah, this is new for me as well. So
yeah,
I think it's fun. I know I participated last time, but I wasn't really sure what I was doing. So
yeah, it's worth checking out. Well, we also have a Facebook version that we can try to give you some details on as well. But this is the one that I know a little bit more about. And then hopefully maybe during today's stream, I'll be able to finish up this turquoise necklace. I'm gonna do some turquoise here in the center. And then I'm thinking just seed beads along the sides, or I might just feature this beautiful Softlex. It looks like this is either the spinel or the garnet and it's gorgeous. I thought it was a nice contrast to the blue there.
Beautiful. I love it, Sam. It looks like you have lots and lots of things to tempt us with on Friday.
It'll be gem-tastic.
Of course it will be.
So hope to see some of you on Friday on the Sam's Beach Shop app and website.
Right.
And then after Sam's Beach Shop, we're going to hop
over to Jill Wiseman after Sam. We're going to pass the baton, and 1 p.m. Pacific time, you can go hang out with Jill and shop her live sale. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you up here, Jill. Right. I did see a comment here I wanted to share before. Where was it? Before you get going. Here it is. John is a traitor. He belongs to Jill. Jill is sharing John with us.
I hate to say it, but John kind of gets around.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he does. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So tell us what you got planned for us, Jill.
Well, I have got some fantastic stuff. And the reason I know that I've got some extra special stuff is because I was feeling kind of like I really wanted to like make a big deal out of this week and have some extra special things. And so I decided kind of at the last minute to go gemstones shopping yesterday. And I had the most fun, and I brought back just absolute treasure. I found incredible stuff, and I'm really excited to show you guys all the stuff that I found. And so I pulled some of it out. I'm still actually digging through all the bags of stuff that I brought back, but I have found some of my favorites, and one of them is this gorgeous, gorgeous green apatite. And these guys are, I'm eyeballing it. It looks like is it a 3 or 4 millimeter? It looks like it's kind of a 4 millimeter, 3.5. So no wonder. 3.5 millimeter faceted round. And look at the beautiful color on those babies. They're just, the minute I saw that, I was just like, I must have all. And then I also found some really beautiful garnet. And look. It totally matches what I have on here. It's kind of in that rhodolite kind of color range. And they're 4 millimeter rounds. And I just love the fact that sometimes garnet can be really, really dark. And this is kind of that medium tone. And so you really kind of see a little bit of that purple undertone to it. So I was really drawn to these particular ones. And then labradorite is something that I'm really picky about when I'm selling it. I really only will pick it out in person. I sit there and obsess over it for a really long time, but before I decide to put it in my little basket of goodies to take home with me, because I want to make sure that it's got maximum flash on it. And so I found some maximum flash yesterday, and these guys are some hand cut rectangles. And the flash always, it's a little hard to see sometimes when I'm doing these previews. But
I see flash.
You're seeing the flash.
Yeah. What you're doing right now is picking it up.
Showing it. Yeah. So it's got some really incredible, good flash on it. And I think one of those strands might have to go into my bucket, like my personal bucket. Just saying.
It's a really pretty shape too.
It is right. A little more unusual, and not kind of the stuff that you see over and over again. And that was the other reason that I was really drawn to it. And I also have some turquoise, and I found this that has some really beautiful color to it. And they're kind of like, I'm trying to decide whether to call it an off round or a rondelle. They're kind of somewhere between there. But this got some really gorgeous deep color. This is Hubei turquoise, so it comes from China. And this is another one that I have quite the turquoise collection, y'all. And I think one of those strands has to go into my own personal collection as well. Can you see what happens here when I go shopping for y'all? I get really greedy.
Well, it was like exciting. You got a whole new shopping thing, which makes it all like, oh, I want all of these. They haven't been hanging out long enough for me to feel ready to let them fly, right?
It's so true. I mean, let's face it, shopping for beads is an adrenaline rush. And so it's just as much of an adrenaline rush for us as it is for you guys.
That
So,
is so true.
I mean,
It
Friday
is so true.
we don't even get to keep the beads, but it makes us happy to buy them.
I think it's half the fun, though.
I think so too. Because I get excited about y'all's excitement. You know, I know that the customers are going to be so thrilled with what they get, and so that is part of that adrenaline rush for me for sure. And then I decided I needed some party. And so I have got some fun aqua. Sometimes you see it called aqua terra. Sometimes you see it called impression jasper. It is a man-made stone and dyed, but look at the beautiful blurples in here. We've had this on before in a 4mm round. This is a 6mm round, and it sells out every time I could get my hands on some of that. Now,
It's really fun.
it
Yeah,
is.
Lori says really fun colors.
Yeah, I love those.
And Kathy is wondering if do we get to drink because Jill said she's keeping a strand. Oh, is that a game we're gonna play all day?
I was not made
That's a
aware
game
of
we
the
play. Yes, I get my girls very hydrated on my live sales because every time I say I put something back for myself, everybody takes a drink, and it's up to you whether that is an alcohol drink or water or whatever you want. But we all stay hydrated. Let's just put it that way.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Heather says we'll drink anyway.
Now that's the kind of thing. That's right. We love that. And then just really quickly, I'll say that I also have I have a guy with an attic. And he's got a bunch of Swarovski in his attic, and I go visit him periodically. The supply is dwindling a little bit, but he still had some good Swarovski in his attic. We're actually able to call it Swarovski because it was purchased before the brand agreement stuff happened with Swarovski. And so I've got some lovely Swarovski for us tomorrow or Friday. No, not tomorrow, Friday. Including, look at these babies. These are the 5601 squares in jonquil, and it's jonquil AB. And so when you have an extra B on the end of AB, in the case it only happens in the case of these cubes. It means that instead of it having AB coating on 2 sides of the cube, it has it on 3 sides of the cube, and that means that they are extra sparkly. And when I sell these, I also include these silver-plated pewter spacers as well. So you get that whole set together.
I was hoping you were going to say when you sell those, you send a strand to Sam.
Well, Sam, you know where my live sale is going to be.
It will be on the JWD app.
He's bought from me before. I bought from him before. I bought from Softflex before. You know, we all buy from each other.
We all
too.
shop from each other.
We do.
And I agree. Nancy says we all need a guy with an attic of beads.
That's right.
Do we need to what attic? Are you okay?
Well, gee, Sam, I don't know. I guess I'm never gonna be able to tell.
Crawling around attics now. Jeez.
And then I also did pick up some 6mm bicones in a rose AB and then also in light sapphire. So I'll have those as well on Friday. And then of course I didn't show you any check glass, but I have tons and tons of gorgeous check glass from when I've shopped in the Czech Republic. I actually have some from John as well. And so there'll be an assortment of gorgeous Czech glass. And so this was just the tip of the iceberg of what we'll have on Friday.
It looks fabulous. I can't wait. Kelly is wondering, do you ship to the UK, Jill?
I do ship to the UK, yes. The shipping for international is $16.
Awesome. Well, thank you. That looks so fabulous. Let me get Abby back in here because she's playing hot potato. Let's see who's next on our lineup. We've got Beads to Live By at 3 p.m. Pacific time coming up after Jill. So let's go see what Cassandra has for us. And I have some pictures for you. So just let me know when you want me to pop that in.
It'd be awesome if I could remember which pictures I sent you, Kristen.
Oh, well, here you go. Well, then I'll pop one in right now.
You can surprise me. I have lots of stuff in front of me. Oh, perfect. Okay. So
there's one.
we are doing these cute little, I don't know if I'm calling them tiny tin mixes, mystery mixes.
Yeah.
I just have a plethora of different things that look good together. So I wanted to do some special things for this week. And this was one of my ideas because we have these adorable little tins on hand that are the perfect size for like this tiny sort of kit. I'm including some, a whole 16-inch strand actually of Chinese crystal rondelles. There's a mix of 3 different sizes of seed beads. I think all of them are Japanese. 2-hole check glass and a couple of check glass focals because those are just our favorites. And you'll see a lot of kind of sea themes in our goodies because when I think of summer, I think of things oceany and all warm, fun parties and stuff. So that's that image. And then
what else I
don't know.
Here.
I think there was,
and
yeah,
this
okay.
Was the other one.
Yeah, I'll show you guys this in live video too, but that's a special kit that I put together. I'm embarrassed to say, and I'll show you guys a few other things that I haven't posted pictures of yet, but we moved back in March of last year and I came across some boxes of beads, not like just a few, but quite a bit that may or may not have been packed away this whole time. So I'm super excited because some of it hasn't been in the shop for a while and was never like officially listed on our website as regular items. So some of this is going to be really fun for people who have been following us for a while and they probably haven't really seen much of these items before. Tons of check glass, beautiful colors and finishes, really unique stuff. And the image you're looking at right now, I was really tempted by the smallest beads on that necklace are a 2mm druck or round bead. And the strands are a luster mix with 5 different colors, I think, that fall in a really soft kind of rainbow color pattern. So the necklace kit is going to have a couple strands of those. Speaking of our good friend John, which I would love to be able to claim that I've known him longer than any of you. So if we're going to like fight over John, can I like use that as my bargaining tool? Oh God,
John, you're a hot topic.
Gotta make him feel loved. So yeah, those luster mixed strands were just begging to be used in something, and that necklace is gonna measure out about 22 inches and has real freshwater pearls in it, and then some like pretty coppery colored seed beads to space everything out. There we are. So yeah, a few of the beads that were in the vaults or whatever we're going to call it, because my basement is my warehouse for the most part. But these are a different version of those luster mixes. They're a matte version and have these like just lovely sort of lustery, even though they're a matte bead, the color on it is just stunning. So I've got the melon shape here and then a cube shape that's a nice rounded sort of cube. So it's not a harsh cube, and 3, 4, and 6mm fire polish in that color alone. There's transparent lusters and more that are, I think, along the same lines of the colors in that necklace kit. So these are those little tins that I was talking about. I'm so excited. They're so tiny.
So cute. So cute. I love them. I just saw a little mixed media art project using tins the other day. And so as soon as I saw them, I was like, ooh, I need to get my hands on some of those little tiny tins. They're so cute.
Well, I might have a few empty ones left Kristen. So if you'll share the project with me, I'll send you a tiny tin.
You got it. Right on. Well, that looks fabulous, Cassandra. Do you have anything else you want to share, or are you all set?
I'm just sitting here trying to figure out with the work I have to do the rest of that day, how I'm going to also simultaneously shop 5 other live videos, because you guys are killing me. This is so much fun.
So much fun. We're all going to have it up open like throughout our day. It's just going to be like a constant stream of bead shopping, right? That's what all of you are going to do out there too, aren't you?
Totally my plan.
That's totally my plan. Oh my gosh. All right, who's next in our lineup? We've got the Bead Place coming in next at 5 p.m. Pacific time after Cassandra. So here we go. Abby, I'm going to bring you up and take it away. I have a picture for you as well. Let me know when you want me to bring that in.
You can put it up now. And can you just tell me if I sound like a robot to you guys? Because we have bad weather here. So I hope you can hear me.
I can hear you just fine.
Okay, awesome. If you'd want to put the picture up now, I'd appreciate it. And that'll give me a chance to flip my camera. Maybe. So if you are new to me and what I do, I'm Abby and I'm with the Bead Place. And on Friday, I am going to be giving you guys a look at a Western night party that we did here at our brick and mortar store. So we have events here, and one of the events that we did was Western night, and we got a lot of comments asking if our online customers could have a Western night too. So we thought, why not bring it to the Bead Shopping Network Summer Market Live? So we'll have all kinds of really fun turquoise and other kind of Western themed gemstones, as well as lots of fun pendants and charms. Can you guys see this okay? I know it's kind of...
Yes, it looks so drool worthy. I am loving it.
Thank you.
I want to get in the car right now and go to her shop.
I know.
So we just pulled like a little sample of some of the things that we'll be showing. Depending on how much time we have, we'll maybe look at some drool worthy vintage pearls as well. But like, look how fun these little snakes are. So I think that, I don't know. I just think even if you're not super into the really trendy kind of cowgirl theme right now, there's going to be a lot of good stuff that can be transferable to other styles also. And then we're going to have some giveaways and goodies. We're doing treats where you'll get a pair of boots for every $10 you spend. And then, oh, my thing is backwards or upside down. That's okay. You guys can still see it. With $50 purchase or more, it's a strand of these beautiful faceted beads, as well as the little good luck horseshoe and 4-leaf clover charms. And then with $100 or more purchase, you get one of these gorgeous artisan soft soldered pendants. So we're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm very excited to shop all the other vendors and presenters during this event as well. So
this is so fun. I think this is such a neat theme, and that table. I'm sure everyone watching is like, oh, all those pendants.
I'm gonna need a turquoise pendant.
Turquoise, oh my!
I feel like we're all kind of feeling turquoise right now,
right? Yes. Well, I guess that makes sense for summer and also for winter and fall and spring.
Yep. All year round. I feel like turquoise is probably a neutral.
Definitely.
Totally. I love it. And it's so fun to get a peek of your store too, Abby. Thanks for it's nice that you're on the move.
Yeah, normally I'm anchored down to a tripod and plugged into the wall, but I'm on the go today.
Anna's wondering if you're selling pearls. Will you be selling pearls, did you say?
We're going to try really hard to go quickly through all of the items. I'll have Becca with me that night, and she's really good at keeping me like on task and not getting distracted. So depending on depending on how much time we have, we'll try to do some of the vintage pearls too. And we've got a whole tray of vintage large hole pearls also, which I'm very excited about.
Ooh, exciting. And where are they shopping with you? On Facebook and YouTube? Is that still the case?
Facebook and YouTube, and you'll just type in the numbers that you would like right in the comments, and we'll follow up with you with an invoice after the fact. So super.
That's a good bucket list. Colleen is saying visiting the Bead Place in person is big on the bucket list.
Oh, well, thanks. That's sweet.
Thanks, Abby. Anything else you want to share before we get to our last but not least presenter?
Nope. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. And then after Abby, we have our dear friend Sarah James of Jesse James Beads coming in the evening at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Woo, woo. So let's pop you up in here, Sarah.
Hi, everyone.
So good to see you.
So good to see you, and it's so good to be seen, and it's great to just be in everyone's little personal space all at once, you know, because we do the Bead Shopping Network and we're passing the baton, which is so, so very cool. But to sit here and be amongst you all in your studios or Abby in your shop is really such a treat. So I'm really happy to be here today for the preview. And Friday, Jesse James Beads is very honored to be pulling up the rear for our party at Friday night with Jesse James Beads live sale, our portion of the Bead Shopping Network. So we kind of have a lot going on right now. We always do at Jesse James. Every week since the start of this year, we have fabulous finds every single Friday, and we also release a new collection each Wednesday. So no matter what, whenever you come over to jessejamesbeads.com, you can always find a treasures trove of new products, items that we have curated, things we've manufactured, and other products that we have put together with our design team. Also happening right now is enrollment for Jesse James Beads Summer Camp. It's our 6th year of doing online education in a very kitschy, campy sort of way. We're learning 14 brand new projects. We have an amazing lineup of 9 designers, and that's happening at the end of summer. So between all of the new products that we've been releasing and our major event of the year, which is summer camp, there's been a whole lot of fun going on at Jesse James. And it's really great that we get to take a little pause and go through some of our newest and exciting things with you guys on Friday. So Kristen's got a couple pictures that we'll get to in a minute. What we do not have photos of, that I'm personally really excited about, is that we are going down to the age of the dinosaurs, the amber era, with beautiful new beads and charms that were inspired by the Jurassic World movie that is coming out this month. There's bead mixes that have a ton of fossilized coral in them, amber, enamel charms, lampwork dinosaur eggs, a lot of really cool, kitschy, fun, like pop culture items there. And then we also have a bunch of beachy inspired beads, whales' tails, whales, crab claws, rattan wrapped wire components, picnic blanket covered beads. There's a lot of cool, fun, beachy items that were inspired by the Atlantic Northeast, which is where Jesse James Beads is based out of. And then in addition to that, oh, Gracie, you're good. I'm so glad that you're excited about camp. There's all kinds of information over at jessejamesbeads.com on summer camp. But in addition to all of the dinosaur items, from the amber era and the beachy items that we have for you, we have some brand new bead mixes and strands, 35 to be exact. And Kristen's got a couple photos. If she'll share them, we can just
I do. I am like really intrigued by the amber dinosaur kitschy collection you're discussing. So I can't wait to see what that comes out to look like. Super fun. Okay, well, this is one of the pictures that you guys sent me. Do you want me to just go through the pictures, or are you going to talk about?
Yeah, we've got a couple really cool glass color palettes that are summer hue inspired, all glass bead, beautiful glass pearls, a lot of different facets and sheens. Like, I think it's a common theme of all of us that are presenting that we've got the beach and summer weather in mind. So this bead mix is one of the ones that you will see on Friday. And then we also have some other bead mixes that have got some semi-precious stone charms and pendants involved with them, and some super high faceted glass beads. Glass to the max is how I like to call it.
This colorway is really juicy.
Yummy. Like spearmint deliciousness. This one reminds me like plucked fresh off the peach tree. This is a new concept for Jesse James beads that we're hoping we're going to be seeing a little bit more of in the next coming year. It's a strand duet that's got, it's like almost like a bead mix strung. So it kind of gives you an idea of how the beads can play around with each other. And then in addition to the cute little bead styles, I'm loving those little faceted flowers that are just underneath that peach heart bead right there. So yummy.
I can see this being very helpful for people that struggle with asymmetrical designs and want to make them. Like, this is very, very cool.
That's really, really wonderful that you say that, Kristen, because I didn't think of it that way. We just kind of thought of it as like, here's your bead mix. Let us show you all of the beads across the string. I like how you can see me kind of behind here.
Jazz Hands by Sarah.
But anyway, there's charms. There's some cool top drilled leaves, some really funky styles of strand duets. And this is just one of the ones that you'll be seeing on Friday.
And then here's the last one, which is super fun and tropical.
Yeah, just a little tropical cha-chas. Two nice lightweight earring components. We'll go through the size and the weight and the way that the different beads play around with each other. Thank you so much, Kristen.
You got it.
Something
that was awesome.
Yeah, and something that I think is so special about these live sale events, I think the other everyone else that's here could agree, is that when we are able to share with you the beads that we have to sell, rather than just sending you off to the website and say, oh, go shopping, which you know how to pick out good things. You would do fine there as well. But to be able to go through it together in a live shopping experience, and I can have my hands be your hands, you can get a sense for something's size and the way it goes along with other beads and even the weight we can talk about. And that's something that's really special for these live selling events. So we're all in it together on that one. And I'm really excited.
It is.
Everyone else
it is. And Kelly's also asking if you ship. She actually asked if everybody ships. So I'm curious, is anyone not shipped to the UK? Okay, we all ship to the UK.
Yeah, and I think we have a flat rate option for Bead Shopping Network. I know Jesse James Beads, it's always $5 flat rate shipping in the US, $15 international. And I think that's what we all have for Friday, right?
I don't think we discussed international flat rate, but we did discuss a flat rate for the US, and Softflix Company's doing free shipping. Sorry about that. Because just because we've been rolling it out the last couple of months, and June is the last month that we're giving it a shot to see if it's something we'll continue with. But yes, so flat rate, $5 shipping in the US, and everyone does ship internationally. You just have to, it might vary depending on the store. So I'm so excited. Are you guys excited? I mean, this set looks like, what a day. What a lineup. I wish I had more beads like in my possession, because, I'm here in Arizona, but the galleries in California, so I never get to see them in person like you guys do. And
that's really sad.
I'm so sad. It's so sad. So when I join the live sale, I'm like just as excited as everyone at home, because I'm like, oh, haven't seen that. Oh, I didn't know we had that.
Well, apparently, Kristen, you don't have to be like states and hundreds of miles away from the beads to not know or have seen something for a while either, because I'm just finding beads in every nook and cranny in my house. So. Ooh, look at that thing I didn't know I had.
That's the one plus about moving stuff, right? And because all of a sudden you find treasure.
What's old is new again.
Exactly. And now it's vintage, and now it's stuff you probably can't even get anymore. So it's like it made a little time capsule and made it even more special when you found it.
It's a bead time capsule.
That's a great spin.
So I think that everyone is going to be live on Facebook on their individual Facebook pages. So for sure, you can find each of us live on Facebook. And then Softflex Company will also be live on our live sale website as well as our app. Sam, where will you also be?
Yep, same as Softflex because we're on the same platform. You can find us on the Sam's Beach Shop app and website, along with Facebook.
And then Jill, where do they find you?
Exactly the same here too. So we've got the jwdlive.com website and then the app and on Facebook.
Cassandra, where do they find you?
I'm breaking up the party. I'll be on Facebook Live, and then the shopping, I'll give just a few details since I'm not using the same platform as you guys, so that everyone, I promise it's going to be super easy. So nobody gets scared. I promise I wouldn't make it hard on you guys to shop.
How about Abby over at the Bead Place? Where do they shop for you?
We will be on Facebook and YouTube, and then we'll also have a coupon code for anybody who wants to shop our website as well, so that you get free shipping from website orders, and they'll be combined with your live sale order.
Oh, great idea. And Sarah James, where do they find Jesse James Beads live sale?
You all can come shop from Jesse James Beads over on our Facebook page or on jessejamesbeads.com, where you can also shop the rest of the website, add to your cart, and we'll have a great time. I'm excited.
We will.
It's gonna be
And see the
quite the
Bead
day.
Shopping Network link there on the bottom, beadshoppingnetwork.com. You can find the full schedule there. You can find the links to where you can shop for every person, and you can enter the grand prize giveaway. You have to watch all of our streams and get your special words, and then you can enter that giveaway. I think it's open through the weekend. And our live sale is open through Monday. Is that also the case for everyone else, or when do you close it? Everyone else is good to go throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
All weekend. Yeah.
Okay. So if you miss anybody on Friday and you had to step away and come back, know that you can shop throughout the weekend, and then join us and enter that giveaway. I think by Monday night you have to fill out that form. Very excited. Very, very excited. Thanks everyone for hanging out with us for this preview. Does anyone else have anything else they want to share before we close out?
I'm just thinking about how hydrated we're going to be on Friday, thanks to Jill.
One for you, one for me.
Yeah.
Take a sip.
I think I'll still be at work. I won't be able to.
Great way to close out the week.
Oh my gosh. And by the end of the day, you guys are just really gonna have fun shopping, aren't you? That's kind of the benefit of it. As the day goes
my
on.
advantage. I go right after Jill. I'm gonna go, woo.
So funny.
Oh, Anne's asking, how do you do the giveaway? So Anne, we'll share more on Friday on each of our lives. We're all going to talk about it. But if you go to the beadshoppingnetwork.com, you can find details there. You're going to gather up the special words from each of the streams, and you'll enter that into the form, and that's how you enter the giveaway. All right. Okay, everybody. Well, we'll see you all on Friday. Make sure to set your alarm. Softflex kicks it off at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and then we're going all day long. See you there.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.